All right, welcome to the Roundup. It's Sunday, it's the end of the week. We're up to 611 subscribers in my announcement channel. So if you're actually not in this yet, then jump in there. I share just links to important things and videos that I've made, prices on tokens that I've talked about before. If they moon or dump, then I will mention it in here. Just giving you a general heads up. I like to keep it as an announcement just so that, there's too much noise already in Telegram, so I just like the fact that I can just publish things. If you don't want to look at it, you don't have to look at it. If you do, then you can check it out whenever. So I like the way it works. Free to join, okay? It's a freebie. Well, what a week for Drip. Let's start with Drip. So Drip has made me the most money this week by far. Jesus Christ, it's just exploded. Last week, as I was doing my airdrop live on air, Drip was sitting at around $8 per drip, and 7 days later we are now sitting at $22.6 per drip. That is more than a 2x. That's like a 2.5x. This has just gone parabolic, absolutely parabolic. The player count from 2,500 has gone to 3,035. That's 500 more investors into Drip in the space of 7 days. So this is really great to see. The platform is really taking off. I can't be happier that we got in so early. It's still not too late. Now I'm looking forward. I'm looking at a $100 drip price is what I'm thinking I want to see. I want to show you this cool calculator that a fellow drip follower made by himself. You can donate to him if you want for the work he put into this. So the price of drip is currently 22.6. So we put that in here, okay? 22.6. And it's 10 drip minimum at the moment to get into the drip contract. They are thinking about lowering it, but they haven't done it yet. There's a 10% tax on deposits too, so I guess you're going to need about, 11? Say 11, yeah, 11 to get by. But even if you did go with the minimum of 11 drip to get into the faucet and start using this return on interest investment platform, my airdrops, you will be eligible for one airdrop every 2 weeks from me, because every first week I do airdrop everybody on my team, and every second week I airdrop only people with 100 plus drip in their faucet contract. But so say you start with 11 drip and you want to compound continually for 1 month, okay? So you compound every day for 1 month. Your principal would be 248. If the drip price remained at 22.6, you would have accrued 14 drip no matter what, okay? With that amount, you will be making 0.13 drip a day, which is $2 a day. And after 30 days, you will have accrued 14 drip. So that's an extra 3.3 drip onto your drip. If you continue to compound that for 90 days, then you would have accrued 24 more drip, okay? You've already tripled the amount that you've put in, and you would be up to 556. Example, if you want to be my top tier and you do go in with about 110 drip, that would mean after 30 days of compounding, you would have 143 drip, $3,000. Your 2.4 thousand would go up to 3.2 thousand. But that's on the prices. I'm generally just looking at the amount of drip, not really the price of drip, because we cannot tell where it's going to go, if it's going to go up or down from here. But in the long-term future, I am looking at $100 drip. For sure. After 90 days, you would have already turned that 2,400 into 5,500. Your 110 drip would already be turned into 246 drip. So this is the power of compounding, okay? Amazing power. Anyway, that's me. Enough talking about that. I have to airdrop my drip. So I have $345 worth of drip to airdrop to my team. Anyone with 100 or over drip in the faucet contract will get it this week. Next week will be everyone on my team will get an equal share of my available funds. Usually it's between 14 to 20 drip, but the more team members we get, the more drip I have to airdrop. Especially if you notice down here on my team, I have 19 team players. No one on my team has managed to get a referral under them for some reason. I mean, guys, the best way to return your investment quickly on this platform is to get a referral under you, because that means that you will get 10% of their deposit into drip, okay? That is the quickest way to do it. If you're relying on me to airdrop you to return on investment, it is going to take a lot longer, okay? So think about it that way, okay? You need to help yourself too, but I'm happy to continue to honor my system of my team, because I want this platform to grow. I want us all to get rich together. All right, let's pop into, at the end of last week's roundup, I was talking a little bit about BISWAP and the mining of the BFG token for BetFury that I'd started to do. So I was going to go in with 1,000, but in the end I went into the KuCoin community chain instead. But I have started to increase how much money I'm putting into mining the BFG token. The price of the B token actually has gone up by 1 cent since last week, so it would have been a pretty good play actually to do. It would have gotten loads of BFGs. I've gone in now with about $96-$100 worth of B token, of BSW token, and I'm harvesting about 20 BFG a day on this now, and then just sending them straight into BetFury, okay? Because in BetFury it holds them, and then I can stake them inside BetFury, and every day get paid out in cryptocurrency, get paid Bitcoin, ETH, BNB, TRX, and US dollar, and I just withdraw that, keep it inside my BetFury. So for example, here I'm storing, what's that, about 169,000 Satoshis of Bitcoin. I made this in about 1 month ish, you know. So at the moment, it's not worth much, that's like $40, but you don't know what it's going to do in the future, and all of this I just send straight into my ledger. I don't touch it. Well, apart from the BNB and the Tether, I play with that for sure. So that's what I'm doing on BSwap. So I'll continue to buy more BSwap this week and adding to this pool here with BSwap so I can get more BFG, send it into BetFury, and squirrel it away. So what a difference a week makes, hey? So we are now able to farm on the KCC. If you don't know how to do that, I have 3 videos on it now in a playlist. You can check that up here, okay, to find out how to get involved and what kind of places you can go. Mostly gone into this KuSwap here, where they have farming of the KuSwap token. So the APY is great. It's 2,000% APY still on this. The price of the Ku token has remained stable, and I'm just harvesting, compounding back into this. As it's the first week of this platform, you know, so what we're going to do, we're going to compound and wait for everyone to come in. And when they do come in, we're going to have loads of it. That's the way. This is the way. So yeah, harvest that. Go liquidity. Add liquidity. Here is KFarm. I did a video on this too, up there, if you want to have a look at it. So KFarm is cool. You hold the KFarm token and it will reward you directly into your wallet any token that you choose on their website. So if I want, I can compound the KFarm. I can, so far, for example, today I've made 0.06 KuCoin. Okay, KuCoin is worth about $14, so that's what, about $1 or something. So I could receive it as SafeMoon, I could compound it as KFarm, coffee, or KuCoin token, or some Doge. So what I've been doing is I've been grabbing some coffee because I wanted to buy some, but I haven't moved the funds over yet. So now I'm just slowly DCAing into it with this KFarm token. It has dumped quite a lot, so it might be a nice time to buy more. Has very high slippage on this, 25% slippage on KFarm. But I'm going to show you a trick, okay? Don't tell everyone this. It's a secret, okay? There's a way to get around the high slippage. That's right. For buying. For selling, it doesn't really work, but for buying, it does work. As you can see, I bought here. I've also bought here, and I'll say if I buy again. But to me, the chart, you know, like everything does this. So if it can remain pretty stable like this, I do expect it to go up more as more people find out about this platform, because it is cool. It is paying out quite nicely. So for example, what we do, we go to basic, and we want to buy some more KFarm. Okay. So what you would have to generally do is you'd have to go with about 25% slippage on this to get your K token, which I don't really want to do. So what do? We want to just have 1% slippage. Yeah. So we go down to how many K token we're going to get. So say I go in with, let's go with 0.8. I take that 9. I change it to a 1. Boom. I didn't pay the slippage. Shh. Because if everyone does that, token's not going to work, is it? But you do have to pay when you sell, definitely. A smart guy actually would be compounding this, because if it is going to go up in price, like Drip, for example, Drip was $3 like 3 weeks ago. So if you had just been compounding it at $3, and now you're able to sell at $23, like you're going to be in the money. But I really want some coffee. So I'm going to grab me some coffee. There, because this KuSwap is cool. It's great. It's a really, really, really snazzy platform. I'm really enjoying using this. So my strategies for this is still pretty much, I'm exactly the same position I was with Matic as I was last week, apart from, we look down here, the fish, keeping tabs on fish. Fish is now minted 2.4 million, maximum supply 3 million, so we only have another 500,000 fish to mint. So possibly 2 weeks, I think, until now it is going to be totally tapped out. So ending the video on something that I found that I'm going to get into this week, I guess, my DeFi Pet. It kind of looks like Pokemon or Tamagotchi on the Binance Smart Chain, where you buy their token, the DeFi Pet token, and then you get the chance to purchase these monster critter pets, and then you train them up and you fight them. Collect, breed, evolve, events, battle, trading. It looks great. It looks really fun. So I think I'm going to get into this week. I'm going to research it, probably do a video on it, and join it and start playing around on it. Hope I can feed it too. And for notice of a future video, I will be doing a video on ysl.io, which is an extremely interesting yield farm optimizer on the Binance Smart Chain, which will be offering you way higher yields than anyone else has been able to offer recently. So that is cool, and they have a crazy tokenomics thing. It's taken me a while to prepare how to explain this to everyone in a simple way, okay? So I will be talking about this next week. It looks like it's going to be ridiculously good. Okay.